Disability attorney Eric C. Conn was released on a more than $1 million bond this afternoon. However, a judge put several strict conditions on his release. Conn is accused of conspiring to defraud the federal government of $600 million in questionable federal disability payments. WYMT's Tanner Hesterberg is live in Lexington with more on the judge's decision today.
Steve, as you mentioned, that bond is for $1.25 million, and there are a lot of conditions attached to it. First and foremost, Eric C. Conn must put up his home in Pikeville, which he says is worth more than $1 million. He must put that up as security for the bond, and he also has to surrender his passport. He will be on home incarceration and monitored by a GPS device as part of that home incarceration. He is to have no contact with former employees who worked for him during the period named in the indictment. He's also not allowed to practice disability law while this case is litigated, and he must preserve what records remain from the indictment period. Remember, there are allegations that he burned and destroyed a lot of the medical records of his former clients. He is not allowed to leave the Eastern District of Kentucky under these conditions. Now, when we say that, you have to remember, according to the federal districting, the Eastern District of Kentucky runs as far west as Frankfort and as far north, conceivably all the way up to Covington. So he's essentially confined to half the state in terms of where he can go under these new conditions by the judge. And the judge also told him he is not allowed to leave his home unless it's an emergency or he gets the trip cleared by the probation office. And Steve, perhaps the most noteworthy thing to come out of the hearing today, based on what federal prosecutors said in court just a couple of hours ago, they signaled that they may end up calling Eric C. Conn's mother as a witness when we get to trial. We'll have much more coming up now or later on Mountain News at 6, but for now, reporting live in downtown Lexington, Tanner Hesterberg, WYMT Mountain News.
All right, Tanner, thank you very much. Again, more at 6 o'clock.